Welcome back to Advance Wars Days of Ruin Trial Edition. I don't know. Last time we easily beat Waylon as Lynn and took over. Apparently you were supposed to do it faster than I did, but as far as like video wise it was like 20 minutes. So there, not even 20 minutes I don't think. I haven't edited it yet. I just got off from recording this and kind of doing some moving around with video files and whatnot because we're done with Kingdom Hearts. So this time we're doing Shade Coast and we're Aslan again. Give me a moment to finish my analysis. And we're facing Gage this time. We actually never really got to know Gage all that well as far as combat is concerned. There was a point where he was a Ko that was someone we were supposed to protect, but we don't really know too much about his capabilities. Gage is basically the long-range combat. He's as well as the naval captain, essentially. So any naval unit and any indirect combat unit gets a buff. He makes anti-tanks ridiculous. Especially if you put the Ko in the anti-tank, you basically make him a ridiculous powerhouse that can take out really anything with an anti-tank. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Move out. Now, with this map, you want to just continue to build a lot of just infantry that's going to be very beneficial in this. So bikes are going to be really beneficial in this area. I bought a transport copter to kind of help capture some things. But overall, you're going to want to build bikes for your infantry just so you can get around and not have too much of a problem. I'm gonna start capturing this over here, and I'm gonna move another bike over there. I'm gonna build an anti-air to kind of help deal with possible issues. I don't know what all we're going to run into. So for this mission, you do really want a recon. He's going to be... Recons and flares are actually going to be really beneficial in this area. Although it may not seem like it at first. Well, they may not seem like powerful units, but they're going to be very beneficial units. You do want them to be units to, you want to utilize those units, I'll just put it that way. Just simply because of the fact that they can see such a far range out, and he's a long-range expert. So, in doing so, you want to make sure you're covered as far as your units not being attacked by his long-range units. Start capturing... you just move there for a sec. Oh gosh. That guy doesn't have anybody on board, so we're good there. That's him just trying to see where we are. I'm going to... it's really tempting getting a really powerful unit right now, and I don't think that's going to be the best course of action. I'm gonna get a medium tank. And I'm gonna get another bike. Oh, he has a duster. Okay. Alright. I see that crazy duster. Let's have Recon kind of just run over and attack that transport. Alright, there's an infantry unit hanging out. I do need to deal with this guy. Because otherwise, that's just going to be a mountain of trouble. Just hands down. Alright. Start capturing, move unit there. I'm going to put the Co inside the medium tank and start rolling. And I also want to build another tank. Because the fact that he has an anti-air, I don't know exactly what all he's going to start building, and he's got a duster as well. So building a battlecopter isn't going to be that beneficial. Alright. Looks like someone wanted to get strange with this. Fine then. Oh, 22. Ew, that's not good. That's really not good. But I can't really have him do what he wants. Ugh. Yeah, you get out of here. That's why I only saw an empty battlecopter. It's because that guy was hanging out, capturing stuff. Alright. I'm gonna build a bomber to have some air support there. I am going to attack, because if I don't, it's gonna cause more of a problem. And I'm going to end my turn there. Now, as far as what Gage is going to do, I don't have a concrete idea. Oh, well, he just retreated his anti-air. Not what I was expecting, but alright. That's what I was waiting for. Oh my gosh. That's going to be a problem. Especially with my infantry just sitting right on there. Yikes. Alright. So... that's what I was testing. Before I moved really too far into that. But I do realize my T-copter's probably going to get shot down. That are badly maimed. One of the two. Send my tank there. I'm also going to send my bomber straight up, because I want to take care of that rocket before it becomes a problem. And just get rid of the infantry. That's not, there's no reason for it to be there, and it's going to cause issues with that rocket launcher seeing things. I do want more mobility, so tanks really are good, as well as battlecopters. Okay, I figured after I moved it, he was going to leave after that, so... That was really close. Alright, I guess you could do that? Alright, so here's what the plan is. Plan is capture these things. But also do this. Be a total jerk about it. Well, yeah, that's right. I saw that. Gosh, what am I thinking? 60%? 43%? 100%? Yeah, but I'm immediately gonna get shot down for it. Alternatively, I could do one of these numbers and also cause some problems later. Let's do that. So I destroy this guy, then I move a tank to sit right there. Move a medium tank to sit right there over it and get healed. And then we're gonna move anti-air. You know what? I should have left him on the I should have put him there. That's my fault. I thought about doing that and I was going to do that and I didn't. That's my fault. Alright, let's start moving. Yeah. Hello, anti-tank. Alright, so we've got a good visions of the area, so that's gonna be beneficial. We're gonna have a fighter jet to take care of that duster and whatnot, so hopefully this will go over better than most things. We'll see. But there is that anti-tank. Yeah, I figured. Unfortunately. Oh. That was a guy on a mission. Wait, you could have attacked my bomber and you didn't do that? I'm a bit confused there. Ouch. Yeah, I need to build some more infantry now. Definitely after this. Okay. Alright, start firing. We need to get rid of this. And I will say this, that I do have now that I'm seeing this, and anyway, back to what I was trying to say before I royally screwed that up. Alright. One thing I will say that I don't like about this game is that I understand why. I just think it's dumb. Is that air units on either temporary air bases or on actual air bases, they do not get their defense bonus. I really think they should, because they're on, like, the one thing that should give them a protection, but it doesn't. They just always have no defensive measures at all when it comes to terrain. Which, it makes sense in the idea of, oh, it's an air unit, it's in the sky. But I think there should be some terrain there that's, hey, they get defensive measures in that. Whether it's in the mountains, or if we actually never ran into this terrain, I don't think. Yeah, we never really did. Because unless you actually make your own map with this terrain, you don't actually know what it is. It's an added terrain, kind of like the rough waters. It's mist. And essentially it's the woods of the sea. Kind of like reefs. Except reefs give you a little bit more defense, but they cost a little bit more fuel to get through. Reefs don't do that. Mist does not do that. It's completely, you go through it one for one. I would think Mist should also protect the oh gosh. Again, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to do multiple things at once. I think Mist should give some protection to the air units because, hey, they can fly in the mist. That's just my thoughts on it. Alright. Let's get rid of this. It's gonna be a problem in a minute. Nice shot. Fantastic. Wonderful. Amazing. Outstanding. I'm doing a terrible job at making a joke. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do another anti-air. And I'm gonna do another recon. I really could use that recon capability. Ouch, brought me all the way down to 4. And that's going to do a significant damage. Alright, well, let's finish capturing these. You know, that's somewhat annoying at this point. Alright, medium tank. Take out the recon. And of course, the anti-tank's just sitting right there. Alright, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on keeping on. Alright. Let's see. Fudge. How do I want to play this? I'm gonna play it like this. So no matter what angle he takes my bomber at, he's gonna lose a lot of that health. Yeah, I figured. Alright, Gage, what you got? Anti-tank. I figured after I saw that. I would have been shocked if you didn't do that. Okay, I guess he saw through my plan on that. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move my bomber here and take out this battlecopter. That would be a little bit more advantageous or whatever. Yeah. So, dish out some damage against this guy. It's not going to be the most favorable look, but it's going to be a lot better, especially when this guy can just essentially take him out next turn. And hopefully he doesn't see that coming. Alright, so we're going to move in on that. Start taking out that that mech unit. And I'm going to just start capturing his stuff to halt a lot of his productive capabilities. I see that in. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to build a war tank, and I'm also going to build a bike. Dish out some damage to that. He's not going to be too fun of me trying to capture this stuff, so he's going to start sending units that way, which isn't going to be entirely fun, but we'll deal with it. One HP? Fantastic. I love how you got stopped by both of them, but that's a problem. Did you just take out my bomber? No, you didn't. Okay. Alright. So that's gone. That's good. Sorry. I'm parched. And to hydrate. Okay, so that kind of washed up. So we're gonna flee with that guy. that was not good. Not good at all. This, however, is a good. And doing this to his fighter jet's also a good. So bonuses all around on that. I forgot that's how sounds weird. There for a minute. Alright. We need to get rid of that. And have these guys start rolling around. Not quite at the speed of sound. We don't need that. I do want a rig, though. There's a reason for that. Alright. Start capture, and I'm going to just sit and wait. Because I don't want you going after my bomber, because that would be horrific. And I just want you to sit right there in case anything wants to come down that road. There we go. Boom. Well, I was right about something coming down that road. Okay. Fantastic, he put it in an anti-tank. He put his co in the anti-tank. Oh my gosh. Fine. Just be a giant kick in the knee, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, this is not good. Alright. You wanna play like that game? Alright, fine. Golly. Okay, so that was the only one he actually captured. Other than that, alright, good to know. We're gonna start moving in. Capture his stuff because we don't want him to have stuff because he can't buy more stuff if he doesn't have the stuff to buy stuff with. Alright. And rig, you can just start rolling. Tank. Yeah. Let's use the recon for this. Doing 3 damage. That's not bad. Okay, so... just make sure you can't act... You know what? I should have put it there. Oh my goodness. Why did I not do that? That was so dumb. Oh, hello. That's not what I was expecting. Alright. Alright, so first off we're gonna start bombing this guy. Because you don't start capturing my stuff, you just don't. I know that's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but it's gonna do some percentage, which is going to matter to some extent. And this is gonna hurt my... Ooh, yep, that's gonna hurt a lot. Alright. There we go, we took you out. And we finished capturing this, we finished capturing that. You're gonna start rolling out. And I'm just... okay. So all of that's there. Good to know. Drop some bombs, destroy what your plan was going to be. I don't have any real clear idea of what your plan is, but we're gonna just roll with the idea that you don't know what you're doing. But that is completely entirely just a thought. It's not an actual thing. I'm gonna have to send a fighter jet over there because that's gonna be a problem in a minute. So that guy's gonna be the biggest problem of the problems that I need to unproblem. Oh gosh, and we're just gonna end turn there. He doesn't have too much left, So this isn't going to be too crazy. But as you can see, that anti-tank is going to be a problem. If I can divert a lot of the attention off of my big team, not really a big team, but a team big enough to take out all this nonsense, I think I'll be okay. Think is the key word. There's not a guarantee in it. Okay, so wasn't able to build any air units, which is good. Because he was too busy dealing with my units to even try it. Okay, so let's see what he did do. He bought a war tank. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants, buying yourself a war tank. That's gonna be a problem. Say goodbye to the that battlecopter. That battlecopter's a pain. Okay, so I'm gonna move you backwards, and we're gonna just send the bike in to take care of that. Anti-air, I want you to sit there. Bike, rig, move over that way. We're gonna need your accomplishments in a minute. Take care of that bike, please, because I really don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move the bike down here. We're gonna move the tank up there. Considering you have, like, what? 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You don't have too much credits per day for your allowance. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna build a couple tanks and a battlecopter because I need to build up numbers more than anything right now and send them up there. But because if I can get rid of that war tank, that would be fantastic. Okay, that's taking out. Oh yeah, I didn't even use that bomber last turn. My bad. I feel bad with that. Oh my gosh. That war tank's wanting to give me all the anxiety, but it's not going to. Oh. That anti-air might. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Move you there. We're gonna start blasting. We're gonna supply. Move the bike to the side. Have the anti-air take out, or almost take out, that recon. Keep capturing. You're gonna move down this way. What's your capture? Okay, you're at that percentage right now. Alright, we got rid of that. Oh, that's where that is. I was wondering where he moved his co-unit. Okay. I can understand why now they put so many of those temporary airports in the map, because this map is big and you don't build on any other side than you're right beside where your HQ is. That's slightly annoying, but alright. It's pretty much every surface is a capturable place if it's not a bridge that's in between the two bases. There's few spaces that aren't. So, good to know. No, don't wait. Alright. And start bombing. Take care of that, would you? Thank you. And just bomb that some more. %. Well, it's better than nothing. Alright. And we're gonna move him back, do a resupply, and then start firing. There we go. We finally got into the base. No! I was wanting to be fancy. Oh, fine. Have bombs. Alright. There we go. We're gonna put that there. Move you up. I don't think that this is going to be too phenomenal for the medium tank, but because of his health being as low as it is right now. If I didn't move it there. If I just didn't move it there. Alright. Building a tank. Building a tank. We're gonna flood his face with tanks. I guess he wasn't too happy about that. I figured. Oh wow, he really didn't want me to have that bomber. Took out my bike. He took out my bike! Oh, I'm just reminded of an old show I used to watch. Now, I wasn't around when this originally came out, but like the old style MacGyver. I forget the actor who actually played him, because I know they were. I don't know if they're still doing the remake for that show. I think they still are, but I watched a lot of that when that was coming out on when they were releasing it on DVDs and all that. The older one. And dude, it's a really good show. I will say it's a good show. I would say it's a good for like just a one time you just watch it and you're pretty much good. But there's these characters in it. And one of them is a lady who who's a criminal who gets in trouble, and she's got a trike. And the thing is, it's like she gets consistently just not mocked, but it was just like the whole day was just not going for her, and her trike kept it because she actually had a trike, and it was just getting completely decimated. It was, or it would get lost or something like that, and she's like, "My trike!" and she would just flip out. And it was the most hilarious thing ever. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we're gonna build some bikes. They're not trikes, but funny thing is they're bikes with a sidecar, and her trike, yeah, her trike had the sidecar. Alright. Yes, you did. You made a bad mistake, sir. You made it to where you couldn't purchase any more units. That was a big bad mistake. You should have been purchasing your units. Alright. I was trying to sound like Gilfer, but I was sounding very different. Alright. Okay. I know where exactly all those units are, so I can just do one of these. Have the bomber take care of the mech unit, that way I can move in everything else and just wipe everything off the face of the map. Like this. Say hello to the tank. Tank, meet anti-air. Anti-air, meet the cannons that are shooting the shells that are going to obliterate you. Alright. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but hey. I knew this would... like I said, some of these are going to take like 20 minutes, some of these are going to take a while. And that was still an S rank. I wasn't even trying. Alright. Exactly as I planned. Well, good for you, Lynn. Good for you. And as you can see, T6 opened. So yeah. You're gonna have to, like, unlock these by going through the rest of them. But anyway. I've done some of these in my spare time, but I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of them. I know these guys down here I haven't done. Well, I might have done some of these down here, but there's a lot of these in this area that I didn't do. And I don't remember that one. I know I've done this one. But anyway. Apparently I'm 2 for 2 when it comes to getting S ranks on the trial missions, and I said I wasn't going to try to get S ranks. Okay. I guess I'm not going to complain at this point. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and in the next one we will take on Trial 3, Feline Basin. I have no idea who that's going to be pertaining to. I really don't. Anyway, see you guys later.